And today I'm here with a book haul. I'm pretty excited about some of these books. I've heard good things about some of them, and some of them I haven't really heard too much about yet, but I'm still excited to read nonetheless. If you haven't checked it out already, I had a weekend TBR last weekend for Memorial Day weekend, and I had a giveaway for reaching 500 subscribers. So thank you guys for everyone who commented and participated in that. It's open for one more week. I wanted to give 2 weeks for it and to see if they would fix the glitch in the subscriber issue. So yeah, it is a very relaxed day for me today. I had a really stressful, hard day at work today. And I didn't really feel like doing my hair or makeup this morning. I was kind of running late because I stayed up too late, if you can't tell by the bags under my eyes. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing like a lot of reading. I have read 2 books so far, and I hope to read 2 more this weekend. But I'm still going to count them in May, because it's still technically May. Let's get right into the books. So the first one I have is The Program. This is by Suzanne Young. I really like this, that it's like simple, and take a look at the cover. It's got the girl and the guy on it, which I really like. There's that, and what is on the back? Oh, like a white hallway. So this really intrigued me because one of my majors in college was psychology, and I love this kind of weird stuff. So it says, Sloan knows better than to cry in front of anyone. With suicide now an international epidemic, one outburst could land her in the program, the only proven course of treatment. Sloan's parents have already lost one child. Sloan knows he'll do anything to keep her alive. She also knows that everyone who's been through the program returns as a blank slate because their depression is gone, but so are their memories. Under constant surveillance at home and at school, Sloan puts on a brave face and keeps her feelings buried as deep as she can. The only person Sloan can be herself with is James. He's promised to keep them both safe and out of treatment, and Sloan knows their love is strong enough to withstand anything. But despite the promises they've made to each other, it's getting harder to hide the truth. They are both growing weaker, depression is setting in, and the program is coming for them. So I think that sounds pretty awesome. As soon as I saw this, I didn't really hear like anything leading up to this book, but as soon as I saw it out and I looked at what it was about, I was like, I have to read this. Like, look at the pills on the back. Oh, just love this kind of stuff. The next book I heard was really good from Amber Pepper. She did her, I think it was a wrap-up that she did. Because she's been gone for a while, so as soon as I saw her on my subscription feed, I'm like, I must watch this. If you don't know who she is, you need to go check her out because she's really awesome and she has a really cool accent. And I really trust like all of her reviews. Everything that she has read and enjoyed, I felt the same way, and everything she's read and disliked, I felt the same way. So I really trust her opinion. She definitely knows what she's talking about. So the book that she really enjoyed was Arclight. And this is by Jozen L. McQueen? I don't know. But it looks like that. It's a shiny cover. And it's just black with some red on there. And it's got like some kind of there you go. You can kind of see it. My lighting is weird in here. But can you see it? Can you see it? No, I give up. So, in this one has like some black pages throughout, which I think is cool. So it says, no one survives the fade. They have taken everything, destroyed everything. The only safe place left is within the wall of light called the Arclight. No one survives the fade. If they call you, if you leave, you're lost. No one survives the fade. They're trying to get in. No one survives the fade. But she did. She doesn't remember how. She doesn't remember anything. Marina survived the fade, but for how long? So, like on the back it says, the world consists of 3 things, the Arclight, the gray, and the dark. The Arclight is survival, the dark is everything else, in between is the gray, an empty, barren no man's land. That's where the girl was found, but where did she come from, and where does she belong? So it sounds really interesting, definitely a unique concept. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this. I'm like in a dystopian-ness, like I always am. Like I'm a sucker for like dystopians and post-apocalyptic stuff, but since summer's coming up, I like to read some lighter stuff, so I will be doing a summer book haul coming up soon. I just bought some books yesterday, and I'll probably go back and buy some more, because I always do that. I just love summer books. So look for a upcoming summer book haul, as well as a favorite summer reads video. The next book I've heard really good things about, but I have heard some things where people don't like this, but I like the concept, so I figured I'd give it a try for myself, and that is Reboot, and this is by Amy Tintera. On the front it says, 5 years ago I died, 178 minutes later I woke up. I freaking love this concept. This is the cover in the back, and nothing too special on here. It's got like a barcode engraving. See it? It's pretty cool. 5 years ago, Ren Connolly was shot 3 times in the chest. After 178 minutes, she came back as a reboot, stronger, faster, able to heal, and less emotional. The longer reboots are dead, the less human they are when they return. Ren 178 is the deadliest reboot in the Republic of Texas. Now 17 years old, she serves as a soldier for HARC, Human Advancement and Repopulation Corporation. Ren's favorite part of the job is training new reboots, but her latest newbie, Calum Reyes, is the worst she's ever seen. As a 22, Calum, I don't know, is practically human. His reflexes are too slow, he's always asking questions, and his ever-present smiler is freaking her out. Yet he's still her newbie. When Callum refuses to follow an order, Ren is given one last chance to get him in line, or she'll have to eliminate him. Ren has never disobeyed before, and knows that if she does, she'll be eliminated too. But she has also never felt as alive as she does around him. The perfect soldier is done taking orders. So, I'm really excited. Now that I'm a reboot, I am faster, I am stronger, I heal quickly, I don't cry, I follow orders. Until now. So climactic. The next books I've heard really good things about, and I love the covers, they're gorgeous. The first one is Unraveling, and this is by Elizabeth Norris. It says, Stop the Countdown, Save the World. I just really liked the cover of this. I think they're pretty. And it's just plain black. 2 days before the start of her junior year, 17-year-old Janelle Tenner is hit by a pickup truck and killed, as in blinding light, scenes of her life flashing before her, and then nothing. Except the next thing she knows, she's opening her eyes to find Ben Michaels, a loner from her high school whom Janelle has never talked to, leaning over her. And even though it isn't possible, she knows with every fiber of her being that Ben has somehow brought her back to life. But her revival and Ben's possible role in it is only the first of the puzzles that Janelle must solve. While snooping in her FBI agent father's files for clues about her accident, she uncovers a clock that seems to be counting down to something. But to what? And when someone close to Janelle is killed, she can no longer deny what's right in front of her. Everything that's happened, the accident, the murder, the countdown clock, Ben's sudden appearance in her life, points to the end of a life as she knows it. And as the clock ticks down, she realizes that if she wants to put a stop to the end of the world, she's going to need to uncover Ben's secrets and keep from falling in love with him in the process. So I think that it sounds interesting. This is a debut novel. And then I got the sequel, which is called Unbreakable. And I like how the covers are similar. I think it has the same people on it. Yeah, same people. So I like this. And I believe that this one just came out like a few days ago, like last week maybe, or the week before. So yeah, I'm excited to check both of these out. The next book I got, in one of my last book hauls, I got If I Stay, by Gail Forman, and I just picked up the sequel to that, Where She Went by Gail Forman, and this was $8.99, so I couldn't pass it up because, you know, I had already gotten this one, but the sequel wasn't in my bookstore when I went the first time to pick up this one, but when I went the second time, it was in there. And I'm really excited to read this because I've heard that it's really amazing, and I haven't read Gail Forman's Just One Day book yet, but now that I have these, I wanted to read these first. I know they're not related, but I wanted to read these first, so now that I have them, I can get to Just One Day, and then Just One Year comes out in a few months from now, I think towards the end of the year, so I'm excited about that. And then lastly, I have The False Prince by Jennifer A. Nielsen? A bold plot leads an orphan on a terrible journey to the brink of treason. This is a nice red inside. Ooh, I like this. Alright, let's see if you guys can see this. Can you see? No. My lighting is so bad, and I apologize. But it says The False Prince. It's engraved right on the front. And I really like the spine, excuse me, where it says the Ascendance Trilogy, and then it has the name of the book, and then it says, like, book 1. I really like when they do that. I feel like it's classier. I don't know. 4 boys, 1 treacherous plan, an entire kingdom to fool. In a faraway land, civil war is brewing. To unify his kingdom's divided people, a nobleman named Connor devises a cunning plan to find an impersonator of the king's long-lost son and install him on the throne. 4 orphans are forced to compete for the role, including a defiant and clever boy named Sage. Sage knows that Connor's motives are more than questionable, yet his life balances on a sword's point. He must be chosen to play the prince, or he will certainly be killed. His rivals will be devising their own plots as well. So Sage must trust no one and keep his thoughts hidden. As Sage moves from a rundown orphanage to Connor's sumptuous palace, layer upon layer of deceit unfolds until finally a truth is revealed that may very well prove more dangerous than all of the lies taken together. So I just thought this was a cute little fantasy, and I wanted something different from my typical post-apocalyptic dystopian paranormal romance. And then I got the sequel, The Runaway King. And this is a trilogy, so I'm not sure what the last book's called or when it comes out, but I think that these books are really nicely made. They have really nice quality. They're binded very nicely. And they're really, I don't know, I just like the covers. I like the colors of them. I just, this is a very royal blue and gold. This is very, like, silver and green. I just really like it. That's just me. But that's all I have, guys. If you've read any of these books, please comment down below and let me know what you thought of them. Let me know if you're interested in seeing reviews for any of these books. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye!